add forms to a web page, click the plus icon in the Frames tool and click Forms to select a form from the mobile forms area, or to embed a form from your favorite app, click Code and then paste in the embed code. Most people use mobile forms as they're included with no extra cost, have seamless styling with your website, and can integrate with applications including MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Zapier, and Make. And to edit forms and create new ones, go to Forms via the main menu. And here you can clone forms, such as payment forms, subscription forms, and chatbot forms that are assigned to your AI agents. Now you can build new forms from scratch too via the top right. And to edit a form, you simply add fields, and you can elect to make those fields mandatory. If you're editing a form with options, for example, drop down or radio for single selection or multi-selection, then you can add your items here as a new line. Now, if the options are for prices to take online payments, then include price at the start of the line and click Set Price Options. You can drag fields into position and remove any unwanted fields. Now, in the settings for each form, you can select the styling by choosing the colors. If you're unsure what the color names are, click the colors link, and note we're adding color swatches into the forms area soon. The labels are self-explanatory, except perhaps for element colors, which is for the elements like underline or drop downs and radio buttons. So when designing slick forms on different color backgrounds, I personally like to clone the form and then make it as a variant with light labels. So your theme comes with light variants for the short form and for event form. I recommend opening both forms so that you can see the color variants for each and then assign those to your forms too, and you'll be designing like a pro in no time. You can select the thank you page that is linked to after the form has been submitted to create journeys and funnels. To locate your thank you pages, you can click this button here, and your thank you pages are stored in the pages area and set to hidden pages. And if you want to replicate any thank you pages, the best advice is to use the clone button. And for competitions, you can limit the form to a maximum number of submissions and then set an alternate thank you page to notify them that they've already made a submission or it's part of a different journey. You can assign people to member groups, and you can style your submit button. You can assign email notification addresses for both customers and for your admin team. You can send email notifications on the form submission and assign the email address to the customer and the admin team member who wants to be notified. Now, your email body copy is also a page, and you can assign that page here. So if you want to edit your emails, you can go to the pages area and search for hidden sections. And to make this easier, I'm going to put in the keyword thank, and here you can see all of my emails, which I can either edit or clone. And if you're sending an SMS notification, first ensure you've added your Twilio ID, auth token, and number in the global settings area. And now you can add your SMS notification here. Do note that for the lowest fee per SMS, keep your message below 160 characters, including your call to action link. Now, if you're sending people to a page or a product page with a long URL, then think about using a URL shortener. You can receive payments in forms, and remember, you can also take payments and subscriptions in your online shop too. So you have a choice of when to use a form and when to use a shop product. Here on Dirty Feet, I elected to use a form in the action section for rapid card selection on every page of the website. But plus, I decided to increase the exposure and also use donations as a product page where the customer would go through the normal checkout process. And note that all of your transactions for both forms and for shop are logged in the transactions tab in the e-commerce area, and both are hooked up to Stripe in my instance here on Dirty Feet. Well, in this case, I'm also sending through the transactions to Xero via Stripe. And since the customer, Dirty Feet, is using Stripe for other services, not just the website, I'm also doing the customer refunds via Stripe too, to keep everything in one place. Now, if you're sending the form data to another app like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, or Auto, you can select the member group list and tags here. And you can also create your own integrations via Zapier and Make. Well, finally, in the contacts area, all your forms inquiries are logged, and you can search for inquiries and export them via the export button in the top bar. I like to send my form inquiries for customer service to a Slack channel. And in addition, I'll send the sales inquiries to our CRM, and support tickets go to Trello. Now, if your inquiry has been assigned to a member group, you can see all your opt-in members here along with their groups. This is especially good if you're using Zapier or Make to integrate your website members. For example, sending VIP shop members to Klaviyo. And speaking of which, please like and subscribe to receive my latest videos and to be notified when I post more detailed videos on how to manage your website. If you're like many customers and would like help integrating forms with other business applications and creating customer journeys, funnels, and automations, please click the Built For You button and our team can provide you with a quote or connect you with one of our AI agency partners.